And we come from Liverpool. Ale, ale, ale.
Roberto Firmino not back until this week. Now we've heard it all around the world. It's Scotland's turn for You'll Never Walk Alone. James Milner gets us underway. 6 weeks ago, the Spice Girls had a concert here, and since then, famous history with Liverpool Football Club and him. And Steve Okarigi trying to thread the ball forward. More on that in a moment, but first they are breaking here. The ball that was aimed for Milik, too close to... That's Milner. Here's Gini Wijnaldum. Robertson's first foray forward. Lovely ball, Origi! Maybe just tried to be a little too cute.
Well, again, it's the delivery from Andrew Robertson on that left-hand side. It takes a little bit of a deflection, whether that has any influence.
That's Milner. There's Gini Wijnaldum. And Manolas in the way. Here's Verdi. Well, it was coming round, but it didn't quite have the power from Verdi.
Well, you can see
maybe they do in that holding role, get forward a little more.
Well, I think it's dead ball situations early on in pre-season, whether they actually work on it. It is quite windy here at Murrayfield, and certainly kicking with the wind there.
Well, it was a decent strike, but it was comfortable enough from Dries Mertens for his Belgian international teammate.
Difficult one from Mignolet to take though.
That's tidy from Liverpool, and it opens up towards James Milner from Mertens for Insigne. It's 3 against 3 with Alexander-Arnold trying to get back. He can't. That's a really, really smart finish. The man who scored the goal in Naples in the Champions League scores a cracker in Scotland.
Well, Liverpool a little bit guilty. I think Insigne has always wanted to come in his right-hand side. Joel Matip really should be ushering him down the outside of him, keep him on his left foot. As soon as he cuts in field, that left-hand side and put the ball into Divock Origi. But other than that, it's been
He's made the run. It runs across him and Mertens is offside. Now, I wonder if Mertens had he just told Insigne that to take the ball on. I wonder if he was onside. Well, there you go. Milik certainly was offside. Coming to left back as well. Well, Liverpool try and defend this. There's a little flight on the ball, which was looking for Milik, and Joel Matip had to get in the way.
Well, I think 2 Napoli players would have possibly been offside had Joel Matip just let that ball run, but as a centre-back, you can't.
I don't think the shove was quite as hard as Verdi made it look. It's towards Jordan Henderson. Callejon comes across with the cover. Oh, again, Napoli looking a threat. Insigne, Milik! Super finish. They have looked so dangerous, Napoli, when they have had the opportunities to break, and they punish Liverpool once again.
Well, again, it's a sloppy goal to be conceding from Liverpool's point of view. Again, players not quite doing enough to get to the ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain just running on the combination of Liverpool being pretty inept going forward and
delayed the pass. Allowed Liverpool for Lorenzo Insigne. Rather shoveled the turn by Verdi. A run was from Insigne. Milik had run offside, so he had to wait and look for another pass, and he finds it in Di Lorenzo. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Support from Milner. He was looking for Andrew.
Well, after just praising him.
That's Milner. Robertson thought he was.
His power.
Corner taken quickly. Robertson. Didn't then come through. That's good from Liverpool. Good header away by Maksimovic. Henderson. Gini Wijnaldum's offside. It's not going to count. Brilliant finish, but he was clearly in an offside position. Heck of a strike on the turn, though.
Well, far better from Liverpool. Gini Wijnaldum clear.
Oxlade-Chamberlain's cross. Matip with the header. Oxlade-Chamberlain's got away from two. And here's Henderson. And it opens up for Henderson, who looked for... Well, Verdi never looked like he had the ball under control there. But Divock Origi. Well, look for the pass when perhaps the shot was on. Now the shot's on. And Fabinho. Gun barrel straight. And then the Napoli goalkeeper.
Well, they won it back, Liverpool, after the little flick from Divock Origi didn't quite work.
That's forward by Alexander-Arnold. Henderson was trying to help it on for Robertson. They've lots of space in front of him, closed down by Alexander-Arnold now. Super stop by the goalkeeper, but it's rolled in, and it's the simplest of finishes in the end. Insigne once again was the designer of the chance, and the finish was comfortable enough for Amin Younes.
Well, after a real promising start to the second half, Liverpool just leave themselves overexposed again down this right-hand side. And again, it's Insigne.
And it comes to Gini Wijnaldum, and still Wijnaldum, and now Matip. Robertson looking for Van Dijk, and it's Henderson. That's really good. Kirikesh stuck out a leg, but managed to get the ball away from goal.
Well, he takes up a really good position, does Jordan Henderson. He's on the edge of the ball.
That's Robertson. Trying to get Liverpool a little short numbered at the back again here. And the first touch is good by Goulam.
Actually hit him.
Away from Kirikesh, he couldn't quite do so. That's Insigne. It's one heck of a ball by Lorenzo Insigne. Gini Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. It was all a little static up there from forward down the other end of the field. It's Origi. Here's Henderson. Henderson is the first to make way. Goulam again. He's looking for a bit more season. He's absolutely fearless as well, both in his mental approach to the game. I'm already past the midway point of the second half now. Keeper just always seems to get big things from this man, Insigne. Goulam. That's Lallana looking for Robertson, and Gini Wijnaldum won't fall. A little too much on it for really loved figure, not only in Liverpool but on towards Insigne here. Adam Lallana stepping back in. Now Insigne, lovely running behind by Callejon, who's back in his maul. It was Arkadiusz Milik making way for Tutino. And it opens up for Harry Wilson. Well, the ball may have been won by quite special free kicks in his career so far. Not that one, though.